Welcome to the Bushido Gang. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's AttackonSamurott, bringing you all part 36 of my Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough in preparation for Pokemon Legends ZA. I honestly don't know if I'm going to keep that title because I still don't know if I'm going to play Legends ZA. I mean, I want to. I still want to try out the new game and whatnot, or a newer like take on Legends with ZA, but um, I don't know. I don't know. Um, but again, I probably will play it, but it may be like it may be a little while until I do. But within that time, I may end up playing something else for you guys. But um, but yeah. So last time, when we left off, let's see. Last time we left off, I caught Regigigas, Heatran, Manaphy, and Fione. So so yeah, with the legends that we have so far, actually let me go. Oh wait, no, I'm actually in the right spot. Let me just go all the way down. Let me go all the way down. I did catch some mons off screen too. I also got a shiny too off screen again. So that was pretty cool. I'll show it off soon. But yeah, so Manaphy, Fione. Um, we got Regigigas, Heatran, and then the Lake Trio. So Crest should be next. Then after Crest, we got a couple more to go through. Also, I was thinking about finishing up the Spirit Tomb quest. I might be able to do it. I actually did catch some more off screen. So, this is how many we got. So, I got 86 now. So we're only got 20 more. We have 21 more left to get. So I'm probably gonna end up. I may try to get them all. I'm gonna try to, but there's no guarantee, right? There's no guarantee. But I'll do my best with it. Also, one more thing. I was training up Stantler because I was trying to get. I'm trying to get weirder. When it comes to the decks, like just in general, I've got so I got Rampardos to catch. Um, So I mean, I had to find I got to find a Cranidos, which is pretty much gonna be found which is gonna be found in the it's gonna be found somewhere. I forget. Sorry. No. It's gonna we're gonna find it in the we're gonna find it in the wow, my brain is just burnt out right now. Um, yeah, we're gonna find it. We're gonna find it in the Coronet Highlands. That's what I meant to say. So before we get started, if you want, leave a like and leave a comment as well. And if you really like my stuff, then I don't mind a sub. Sub's cool. You can subscribe if you want to. Anyways, yeah, I haven't done that yet. I'll finish her request soon. Also, I want to do some story stuff, like actual, well, not story stuff, but like quest stuff. So I'm gonna try and do a couple quests along the way too for this part. So for one. We got. I forgot to come back to you. Hey, how's the survey work coming along? We've been doing great since you helped us out. Isn't that right, Eugene? What? No way. And there it is. Eugene, my buddy, congrats. You evolved into a Dustox. Nice. He doesn't like the name Eugene. I like Eugene. Cool. Alright, now there's one thing I want to do here before we head out and go and take care of and go to the Coronet Highlands. I just remembered that I can just take the starters with me. Like he just gives you the starters after you beat the main story. So yeah, Professor Lavington, I would like to take Cyndaquil and Oshawott with me. Yes. Got Cyndaquil and got Oshawott. Now again, you can find them in the spatial rifts, but in the spatial distortions. But if you want to just, pick them up now, you can. And I think I am. I'm going to take them with me. As a matter of fact, they're going to be on the team. Both of them. I'm taking both of them with me. Um, Especially because, you know, that's just good for the decks, and then that just fills up more space for the decks anyway. So then, with the starters, with the starter Evos, Spirit Tomb, and then Stantler, we should be almost done getting all the mons. So yeah, let me take them with me. Wherever they are. Wherever they are. Shouldn't be too far. They're probably going to be in an empty space somewhere. Let's see. Cyndaquil and Oshawott. I'm kind of curious about their natures too. Here we go. Oh yeah, I caught the Alpha Rapidash off screen. 11 foot. Thing's heavy. Thing's huge. And it's brave nature. That's horrible. That's a horrible nature for you. Oh yeah, I found a. So I found a shiny skunk tank in the Wow. Okay. Also, my stick is still being stupid again. But yeah, I found this in the Crimson Mirelands, so it was pretty cool. It's Sassy. Sassy's not terrible. Not a bad nature at all. But yeah, I got pretty lucky finding this. So 4 shinies, and only one was on screen. Sorry, if we find a shiny on screen, that'd be really cool. But you know, it's not always guaranteed. So let's see what Cyndaquil and Oshawott have. You are Rash. I like that. Timid. Ugh. Ugh. I'm not a fan of that. Not too happy about that. But I will definitely take Rash. That's good. I'm going to put you over Basculesian for right now. And probably the same thing with Oshawott. I'm probably going to put Oshawott over, put Oshawott probably over Dion for a little bit. Why not? Alright. So yeah, I'll put you over Dion. I'm a little sad it's Timid. Timid makes me sad, but we'll just, you know, mess around with it for a little bit anyway. We'll mess around with all 3 of them. So, yeah. And I want to try and get Stantler up if I can, but that's going to be a rough one. Oh yeah, I gotta give them, let me give them names real quick. So Oshawott. Well, your name is going to be very obvious. Your name is Rot. Actually, no. Let's call him Robbie. So we got Robbie. And then Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil, your name is going to be... Good name for Cyndaquil. Let's call you... I'm gonna name you after one of my, Actually... Yeah, I'm gonna name you after one of my friends. Actually one of my subs. One of my subscribers. But also like one guy that that I did play with during, you know, some Ed. If you've been on the channel for a while and you've like seen me talk to him or have seen like, you know, stuff, yeah, I think Ed. If the stick can even do the stick thing, there we go. Okay, Ed. Well, Ed, if you're watching, you're now a Cyndaquil. So yeah. um. All right, let's see. Heading out. Now let's head over here and take care of this last quest to get Crest, and then after that we're gonna have to head back to the Khajiit. Also, maybe I can try and like, you know, run around for the run around a little bit to see if we get the spatial rifts to pop off. But yeah, while I'm doing this, I'm gonna try and get Stantler up too, because I want Stantler to you know, I want it to evolve. So yeah, the whole thing with Stantler is that I have to you know, use the agility or use the agile style with it. With Psy Shield Bash if it lands, which is Psy Shield Bash is honestly okay. Can I talk about Weirdeer for real quick? I think Weirdeer is like a very, I don't want to say it's disappointing, but I think they could have done more with Weirdeer. Like, I don't know why they made this mon so slow. Like Sandler already had a pretty good base speed of like I think 95, and then they just tick it down by a lot. Like I don't get it, man. I don't get it. It's almost like they were trying not to make another Farafrig, but then they did anyway. Like it doesn't make any sense to me why they made Weirder the way they did. It's just disappointing, man. They could have done way more with that. Like honestly, this mon should have Swords Dance. I don't know why. I don't know why Stantler never got Swords Dance. In the OG games, in the OG games, in Gen 2, it had Curse. But, that's gone. Uh, that's been gone for a minute, honestly. That move's been gone for a minute for it. But yeah, it used to have Curse, so it had like physical setup, but now it doesn't, so it can't do anything. It just sits there and just calm minds up. Um, but yeah, I think Breeders are is kind of disappointing. I think it's a bit disappointing, man. I'm not quite like upon appearance. What? Hold on. Why is it so bright in here? Is it supposed to be this bright, or is this a glitch? There's no way it's this bright. What? Did my game glitch? There's no way. Why is it so bright in here? I've never seen it this bright before. Like this is actually weird. Like this is really weird. I guess I never went on, and I guess I never went here with the lights on. This place feels so bad. This place feels bad without the darkness. It feels bad without the darkness. It's not dark in here anymore. It's just all bright. It's way too bright. It is way too bright in here. It's kind of uncomfortable, honestly. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm getting out of here. This place is weird. Wow. I feel like it's a little too bright with just those torches. Like they don't have to go. They didn't have to go all out with that, but okay. Um, I'll fight you because I need to go agile. Get the agile up. You're gonna flinch. You know what's funny? Every time I fight a Golbat in game, like if it's Gen 3 or in Gen 4, Golbat always gets the flinch. It always does. On the very first try, it gets it. I don't understand. I don't understand how it does that. But yeah, it feels like every time I fight a Golbat in Gen 3 or Gen 4, it always gets the flinch turn 1. It has like a built-in fake out or something. Oh, also, I am gonna start getting some of these. So, since we're in the area anyway. So that's one. This one was pretty easy. I avoided it the first time because, honestly, I really wanted to do better coverage on these things. Getting all these wisp and everything. But I don't know. I just kind of gave up on it, especially because I wasn't really getting many views anyway. Like, for the one person that's watching me, I actually do appreciate you. But also another thing, I don't know, because people weren't really interested in this. It didn't make sense to me to just like do full on coverage of the. I just do full on coverage for getting all of the wisps because I mean, again, there are people that are better at that than me than doing that. So it didn't make any sense for me to cover it anyway. For me to cover it in my own way. So it just made more sense for other people to just look at other stuff. Um, I need to see where Stantler's at. Let's see. How close am I to getting Stantler done? I got 11. I got 13 more left to go. Okay. So one of the things I do like doing, with getting these mons to certain stats, I actually kind of prefer, um, fighting something that's bulkier. So honestly, fighting these Golbats doesn't really help my goal, but it kind of helps a little bit, I guess. Only a little bit. No. Oh my god. It's this stupid stick. Stick just did not want to stay at all. You're probably gonna die here anyway. Yeah, that's fine. I'll let... I'll bring in Quotient. Man, I need to bring back Stantler after this. At least it's good experience for Robbie and for Ed. Oh, and speaking of, they're both gonna evolve anyway. I could do the Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I want to evolve them. Just get them out the way. I'm not gonna 100% like, you know, all of that stuff. If I was gonna do that, then I'd be trying to I'd be trying to get more Rowlets. Yeah. There's Duat and there's Quilava. Yeah, I'm not gonna like I honestly don't think I could 100% this game. Like do everything. Like do all the tasks, all that stuff. That just I don't know, man. That just sounds insane. That just sounds insane. I could not do that. I just can't. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Yeah. Okay. So those two are done, which is good. Let's see. So you're 1-1, and then I'm about to get. Then I'll be getting. And then I'll get what's his name? Then I'll get Typhlosion. Let me revive again. I need to get some more too after this. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask, how are y'all doing? Hope you guys are having a good one, you know, having a good day and whatnot. My day's been pretty chill. I didn't really do much today. I had yeah, I really didn't do much today. Like I pretty much just chilled most of the day. Yeah, I pretty much just chilled. I wanted to play some Showdown, but I don't know, I couldn't make myself play Showdown. Just play some champions or even like Gen 3 or something. Or ADV. But I have been building. I've been building some stuff that I want to use and, you know, eventually do some videos for. So that's something that I have in mind. Yeah, this is where I found that shiny Luxio right over here. It was just so random. Just came out of nowhere. But yeah, I just pretty much chill for the day. Cause I mean, yeah, I just didn't really do much today. I did work on some drawings on my way to work though, so I decided to work on more sketches for Miss Intern and for Ozzy Strider. Again, I am gonna do a video, you know, a drawing vid about that stuff for you guys if you're interested in that. Just you know, give me some time, give me a little bit of time. To be honest, I actually thought about doing a drawing vid like last Saturday, but I don't know, I couldn't really make myself do it. But I might be able to do it. I'm just looking down to see if there's another one. No, there's no wisp over here. Yeah, I think most of the wisps most of the wisps that are left are going to be up here anyway. Maybe down there. No, there's nothing down there. I got everything that was down there. Yeah, so there's a Gligar there. Yeah, I'm trying to remember like where the other wisps are around here, but they shouldn't be too far. Okay, Haunter. Oh, there's one over there. Let me get that real quick. Again, I know I can just rush over there to the I know I can just rush over to the moon, to the moonlight or moonlit arena, but I'm gonna take my time with this. Okay, we got two more left to get. And again, I think the last two are gonna be they're gonna be in remote areas where I really wasn't exploring that much. I'm probably gonna have you fight Haunter. Right? Nah, maybe not. You probably need to fight Haunter. Yeah, so got that. And nothing over. Oh, there's a Gibble over there. That's cool. All right. Okay, up here I think is supposed to be. Oh, never mind. Oh, this is okay. This is the way to that, and this is the opposite way. That's where that Alpha Gabite is. Probopass. Mischievous. Hunter. Okay. Okay, I need to get that Probopass. I have to see it. Like actually be in its like vicinity. You're over here. Alright. Just gotta look at you and then leave. Alright, there we go. We've seen it, now we leave. Alright, so that's 226. Just 10 more left to get. Just 10 more. And then we're done. And also 2 more of these to get too. Again, I'm just trying to remember where the other ones are. Yeah, again, the remaining ones are going to be like up high somewhere. Last ones I gotta get are going to be somewhere high up. Alright. Got you. Some more tumblestone to get. Oh, excuse me. Alright, good. I want to fight you. Alright, another one to go with. Bang. Boosting out them stats, know what I'm saying? Boosting up them stats. Yeah, again, I don't know what crazy person would be able to 100% this game like this and do every task, but shout outs to them. Shout outs to them for that. That's incredible. I could not do it. Okay. So I need to cut all the unknown. But luckily, luckily Arceus is not that like crazy to where he wants you to catch every unknown too. That would be a nightmare. That would actually be a nightmare. I could not do that. I can barely do that in the main games. So doing it here, where you have to actually find them, yeah, nah, hell no. You don't want to see me do that though. Okay, so where are you at? What are we looking at right now for Stantler? How are we looking? 8 more. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have it fight Stantler. I'm gonna have Stantler fight Crest for a little bit. I think that might be a good idea, just to again build up on it. And we're gonna do this at night too, just to make it more fitting, because you know it's Crest. So speaking of Crest, right? Cresselia. I never liked Cresselia. Just in general, I never liked that mon. Like it's just so ugh. It sucks. It sucks. Like, and when I say suck, I mean like it sucks because it's annoying. That's what I mean. It just sucks. It's a very annoying mon. And trying to catch it, ugh. Sometimes it's not even worth it, honestly. I mean, Curse is a good mon for a lot of reasons. It's a good VGC mon. It's just a very like good all around mon. Um, all around defensive mon. Also good trick room mon too. One of the best trick room users. But again, I never used it like that. Okay, and what I get? I got Great Gravel. Okay. Um, yeah. Now when it comes to like catching it in game, catching it in game, it was a pain. It was a pain to catch that thing. It was a pain to catch that thing in game, or to catch that thing in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. I think in Platinum, I remember like just skipping out on it. Like I was okay with just seeing it, but I never really like went on my way to catch it. Um, in Platinum anyway. In Diamond and Pearl I did, but in Platinum barely, cause I never used it. But again, like when I was a kid, I never really like used legendaries like that. Again, except for that example, except for when I had mentioned about using Azelf and Yuxi, or Azelf and Dialga when I was like really little, like I think like 8 or 9. Because it was before I got Platinum that I used those two. um, like okay, Platinum came out in 2009, so and like my first like my first time actually seeing Platinum, um, it was back when it was in grade school, of course. I think I might have been in the 4th grade, and no, was it the 4th grade? Well, I know I didn't get platinum like yet. I didn't get it like right away. Um, I didn't get platinum right away, but again, I do remember that one of my friends, um, who also liked Pokemon back then, like me, he had platinum, and I think he showed it off for like show and tell or something. I think that's what it was. I think I might be wrong though. But because I may be thinking about myself when I did that, or when I did something like that. Um, I think I'm trying to remember. But um, yeah, my first time seeing platinum. Oh wait, no, no, no. My first time seeing platinum um was from my babysitter. My babysitter's grandson. He and I used to play Pokemon a lot. Like um he and I used to be like really close with Pokemon, and just played a lot. He had platinum. He also had leaf green. He had platinum, leaf green, and something else. I forget. But I remember that I used to play with him a lot, and we used to battle a lot too. He cheated because he had the action replay card. He had the little like action replay card, and he would cheat. He would cheat to battle me. Like he would use that cheat just to you know, like have the max HP thing. It was annoying, but it was fun. It was fun thinking back on it. They just say, "Oh man, you're cheating. You can't do that." And he just laughs at it. And just keeps playing. We just keep playing anyway. Um, but yeah, I remember that he had platinum. That it was my first time seeing platinum was through him. 'Cause he had the action replay code and everything. So playing against him, um, so I played against him with I think my diamond with my pearl. I think at the time it was either my diamond or my pearl. But I remember that I had lost my my diamond copy when I was a kid. It was hidden. It was like I lost it somewhere in the house and I couldn't find it. So it was like underneath. It was like underneath a It was like underneath not a cabinet, a yeah, I think it might have been like underneath a cabinet or something. Um, like in the dining room. But again, I didn't know about that until, you know, a couple years later. Like I think when I was around like 12, I think that's when I found it. I was like, "Oh, where'd this go? I couldn't find this thing." But yeah, I lost it after some time. My brother, he bought me Pearl when I think when I was 9. When I was 9, he bought me Pearl, because I remember at that time, um, my mom, my brother, and I, we went to Florida because we got family down there. We got an aunt down there, and my cousin and my older cousin, and I remember that we went to Orlando, because because I remember that she lived in Pensacola at the time, and she she invited us to go to Universal Studios then, and I mean I'm going into like a whole other story with that, but basically, you know, while we were down there, my brother did get me a copy of Pearl, so that was really cool of him then to do that, and I was able to, you know, like just play that uh for a while, but yeah. I think what happened was that after I did lose diamond, I think I did ask for platinum. Then eventually I did get platinum, and then pearl followed, and then I found diamond later. I think that's what happened. Oh man, kid me was just so messed up, man. Anyways, I don't suppose a grunt like you would even know, but I guess it behooves me to ask, do you know the Pokemon called Cresselia? Uh, I'm just gonna pretend to be stupid. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Well, she is an incredibly rare Pokemon. It's no fault of your own that you don't know about it. Cresselia is said to be the very embodiment of the crescent moon. Her feathers are called lunar feathers, and legend says if you hold one as you fall asleep, you'll be visited with wondrous dreams. Well, I call her a nightmare, that pesky Cresselia. She's descended upon Moonview Arena and caused my lore to hide itself away. I'm so worried about Electro that I can't even sleep, never mind dream. I think you might be able to catch Cresselia and perhaps even claim one of those lunar feathers. Oh, do catch that pesky flying croissant. Do it for my poor Electrode. Though I suppose Cresselia can't be all bad, if she at least recognizes the perfection of the arena looked after with loving care by the great Melly. Dude, bro, you need to chill. You need to, like, just chill. Hello there, Cresselia. Yeah, again, like I said, I never liked this mom like that. I liked it in Mystery Dungeon. cause she was pretty cool in Mystery Dungeon. Even though I remember, cause in Mystery Dungeon, in Explorers of Time and Darkness, and I guess Sky, like some people just go by Sky instead, cause I mean Sky is essentially just platinum. Um, but I prefer to go like Darkness and Time because that's what I had. I still have my Darkness cover. I still have my Darkness copy. But yeah, Cress was cool in that game. I remember that she healed you. Oh wait, no, she was more annoying actually because she lunar danced and then died. Sometimes I think that's what I recall happening with her. But she was a tank. She was a tank though. But yeah, Crest is definitely a mon. It's definitely a mon for sure. And now oh god. Okay, you know what? You know what? Okay, let's do this. Let's do this then. Okay, so I think what I have to do with her is um just like with Heatran, I gotta like throw stuff at her. I'm trying to remember how this one went. How'd this go again? Come on. Just I'm trying to remember how this went. I think I have to sneak up on her. No. Or maybe I have to jump. Hold on, let me try something. No way. No way. I didn't mean to jump like that and die. Don't. No! Why did I do that? I was so stupid! No! I didn't mean to. Oh. That's tough. That's tough. So you guys just saw me die for the first time. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It was all for you. It was all for you. It was all for you. It was planned. It was planned to happen. So we're gonna try this again. I really don't remember how to do this. I don't. But we're gonna try this anyway. Let's see. Okay, so. Oh no. Okay, wait. Okay. No, no, no. It worked. It worked. It still works. She's level 70. Don't die. You're dead, Stantler. You're definitely dead. You are super dead. Oh yeah, I'll put the music up for her because you know it's Cress, so you can hear the theme again. Let's go with Urdu. Urdu can do it. Hopefully she has a good nature. Oh yeah, and she's very tanky anyway, so she'll eat. And then Brave Bird it. Yeah, it does nothing. She's probably gonna go for Moonlight. Oh, wait. Oh, right. In this game, it's it's annoying. In this game, it's annoying. Okay, let me go Quotient instead. Let's go Quotient. Um. All right, now let me Calm Mind up. Now what I could do is I could beat Cress. That doesn't do too much. But yeah, what I could do is I could beat Cress, and then just to get some experience for the team. I might do that actually. I'll just grind down Cress for a little bit. Just get a little experience. Just get a little experience. As a matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna probably gonna yeah, she's gonna give you some stuff. I gotta catch it and do this again. Do this again. I don't think. Oh, okay, yeah, these guys got some experience. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Um, yeah. As for the mon I want to be using, I'm definitely gonna be using Quotient. Quotient can handle this. Where is my? Yeah, I need to use another potion on you. You are not gonna be the focus. It's gonna be Quotient instead. All right, now let's try this again. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. Forget. I was like, wait, what? Alright. So, let's see how this goes this time. Alright, Crest, don't be annoying. Just be cool. Be cool. As long as you're cool, we're cool. That's how it should go. I don't like that. Don't like that. Don't do that again. Alright. Now let's go for a Shadow Ball. This should do some good damage into you. Okay, good, good, good. That's probably okay, I think. No, I think I'm actually gonna go for it. I got enough. Got one Ultra Ball. See if we get. I'm probably not gonna get in one, because. But we'll get in the second one at least. Oh, never mind. We got it in one. See, see, man. I don't. You see, like I don't get it, man. I don't get why they made it like this. It would have been so cool if it was like a full-on fight. Oh, she gave us the Dread Plate. Huh. I didn't realize she gave you the Dread Plate. I thought it might have been. No, wait. Who did you get the Pixie Plate from? Oh, you get that. Okay, now you get the Pixie Plate from. I never get the Pixie Plate from, but the Dread Plate. I didn't expect that. I forgot she gave that. Well, well. This is unexpected. Instead of a lunar feather, you got some kind of a plate. I do feel power emanating from it, though. In any case, if Cresselia did not gift us with any of her feathers, then I suppose she thought we'd had no need for them. Not bad at all, Grunt. Though I suppose anyone with enough luck to best the Great Melly should be able to handle at least that much. Thinking about it, a halfway competent person like you might actually make a decent sparring partner to help my lord and grow stronger still. I will go back to the settlement and tell the others about the feathers that we didn't get. Feel kind of bad for the Pro Clan. You gather the plates. Let's go to Kajita. Alright. So, for the amount of plates we got left, also, you're very close. I may be able to get a weird during this before the end of this. I might be able to get one. But before I do that, I do want to look at so yeah, we're almost done with the decks. We're very close. Very, very close. Um Again, gotta get the starter evos, which are very close to that. So that's gonna be 231 from those two. And then Stantler, which is then a Weirder, which is gonna be 232. And then after that, it's just like 4 mons left. Actually, no, it's 7 mons left. Or is it 6? It might be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. Yep. 7 left. Well, I guess in total it's 8 left. No, 10. There's 10 mons left. So yeah. Cress definitely was annoying. True to her, true to her, true to her tale. Well, I do want to see what nature it is. I'm curious about it. I mean, it took Shadow Ball relatively well at +1, so it might be pretty bulky. It might have a good nature on it. All right, what you got on you, Cress? You got nothing. You got nothing. That's fine. I was gonna use you anyway. I didn't check Heatran. I thought I did. No, okay, it didn't. It was neutral. Oh, I didn't check Regigigas. What did Reggie have? Reggie is brave. Ironically, that's a good nature for you. That's not a bad nature. And I did check these. I don't think I checked Yuxi. What did Yuxi have? Yuxi's hasty. That's not great. That's not a great nature. I think these two had good natures though, right? Well, Poke had an okay. Honestly, Jolly's not that good of a nature. Jolly's pretty terrible. I would have preferred Timid. And then actually Timid for both would have been nice. Uh, yeah, okay. So now it's time to leave. We're gonna head over to. Yeah, Crystal the only one we caught. Still don't know how Crest is only 945, but hey, that's just how legendaries are. They are less expensive. They're just not worth it. They're just not worth it. Got some research. Got some more research tasks done. Head back to the village because we're gonna go and speak to Kajda before the end of this part. All right, here we go. Hello there, Kajda. Here you are again. Have you collected all the plates? Of course! Rot is a famed member of the Survey Corps, after all. So, what more can you tell us? We're so close now. You must know more about the plates. If there's yet more you want to know, kindly bring me wood. 3 logs will do. Wood? So you're saying wood is somehow tied to the plates? Well, I suppose that's what we get to learn. That's what we get to learn next. Hop to it, Rot. While it shames me to admit it, merchant that I am quite out of wood in my storage just now. I think I have some on me, actually. I don't. Well, time to go find some wood. I'll give it to her. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have some already. I have 2. I got 2. Alright, I'll move that then, and I'll find. Now I'll just go to the fieldlands. Also, I'm gonna put. I didn't stick. Just work with me. Okay, go away, and I'm probably gonna put this away too. I don't need that. I don't know why I have these on me. I don't need this. I don't need this at the moment. I don't need that. And the rest can stay. I need to really sort my stuff. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we still have space left. Alright, cool. So, wood. I think there might be some in the village I can just pick up from the store. That or maybe the Ginkgo Guild has some. Nope, you don't have that. What about you? You don't either. Do you have some? Oh wait, no, I wasn't looking for that. Even though that would be nice, but I don't need that. What about you? You don't either. Well, looks like we're going out into the fields. Obsidian fields. For some reason, she wants wood, so we gotta give it to her. Straight up. I really thought I had some. I had like more on me, or I could buy it from here, but yeah, none. Gotta find it. I know that wild Pokemon can drop wood. Um, also, I think we can just find it. I think. I'm probably wrong though. Okay, we are gonna run away. Where is this stuff at? Pretty sure Bidoof has it. Okay, no, you have an Oranberry. Hold on, let me look at this real quick. So I'm pretty sure Beebrel has some, but also Bidoof does too. No. Some mon has wood. Something gives you wood. No. That was you. Not you, not you. Not you. Not you. Not you. Ah, Scyther, okay. Then we're going further in. This way. You know what? There's a faster way to do this. Just goes to the Grand Tree. Cause there's wood there anyway. I could just. Cause again, I just find it somewhere in here. Yeah, there it is. Done. All right, we got it. All right, now we can leave. All right, now I can go back. Actually, no, now I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna finish Stantler like right now. So let me finish up Stantler first. Yes, run right into. Run right into it, stick. Good job. Okay. Okay. And one more. And I think one more should do it, and then I should be able to get a weird ear. Okay, got 4. Like we need extra wood, but okay. Now just need to fight one more thing. Hello there. Oh. If only you stayed around. Alright, that's 20. So I'm about to get a weird ear after this. Alright, cool. And you should be good to go. Yep. Alright, let me evolve you now. And time to get myself a weird ear. And you're the last of the Hisui evos I need to get. So now you're done. And now I can head right back here. Drop off Weird Ear. And then leave. Alright, cool. Head back, right back to the village. So we can go see Kogita. I know it's Kajita. I just like messing up her name. It's just fun. Um, Actually, no. Before I do that, let me put Weirder away. I don't need it Weirder anymore. Got what we needed. Time to put you away for good. I'm not using you for a fact. And I'm probably gonna bring back. I'll bring back Dion. Hey, Dion, come back. All right. Oh, what am I doing? You're going to Kajita. All right. All right, Kajita. I got you some wood. Now what you gonna do with it? Have you gathered the 3 logs I requested? Lost one? Yeah. Pullman. Oh! Yes, this certainly ought to do. Now, the moment comes at last. The big reveal. What, pray tell, is the secret behind this wood? Secret? Your expectations need tempering, I fear. This wood is merely for fashioning myself new cutting boards. Cutting boards? You mean for cooking? The plates we're after aren't dinner plates, so this is hardly the time for cooking. How you complain for one shirking his own work this very moment. Poor Ginter of the Ginkgo Guild must have his hands full with you. But honest work earns honest pay. Here you are, Rot, a reward for the wood you've brought me. There it is. Okay. So she gives you the pixie plate. I thought it was something else that gives it the... Okay, well, got that. That's what the place we're looking for! Apologies. That's indeed one of the plates we've been searching for. What do you mean, a plate? Let me see that again. This does rather look like one of the plates you've been tracking down. While the engravings upon it made it seem less than accommodating as a cutting board, whatever ingredients covered it covered it certainly gained a more pleasant flavor. Perhaps that was the board's power. The plate's power, rather. Using a plate as a cutting board is funny. Well, no more need saying. What do you two intend to do now? Well, we've managed to collect quite a lot of plates by now, but I still don't know what we're to do with them exactly. It's just a hunch, but perhaps we should have a look around the Celestica ruins? Those ruins contain statues of both Dialga and Palkia. They might hold more secrets. I see. A fine pretext to continue shirking your mercantile duties, to crawl about in old ruins as you so enjoy. On with you then. I don't need you to tell me. I'm going. The Celestica ruins, Rot. I'll see you there. Alrighty then. Go on now to the Celestica ruins. I'm curious myself what you'll find there. What can we who live now learn from the remains of our ancient myths and legends? So, I guess in part 37, we're gonna continue plot, and also, get some more Wisp on the way too. I really wanted to do both. I thought I could do both, but turns out I was yapping too much. So, we're not gonna be able to do both, but we'll try anyway. On the way, because there's still more legendaries to catch anyway. We're not done yet. We're not quite done yet with the decks. We're at 230 now with Weird Ear. So we've got 9 more mons to catch. and then we're done. So that's gonna be that. Hope y'all enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like, or feel free to leave a like, and feel free to, leave a comment and all that stuff. Subscribe if you want to, and yeah. Sorry this part was longer than it should have been. It really shouldn't have been this long. I don't know why it was this long, but yeah. Be safe, wash your hands, and peace out.